morning, all the listeners. Morning to Pastor Mitch from the Lord's house, and a happy birthday to Jeff, small Jeff,
Small Jeff.
from the Lord's house.
Are you the big Jeff or?
No, no. I just want to thank all the listeners for listening to me regarding the Israel tour and all local tours. I am the CEO of Fun in the Sun Travels.
Right.
My name is Andre Naidu, and I'm going to speak to you all regarding the local and international tours today.
Now let's start with the local tours. The first one is Cape Town. You do Cape Town and surrounding.
Yes,
Right.
Cape Town, we have a tour in December
Right.
that's leaving on the 27th and returning back on the 4th
In
of
December.
January.
Okay.
And the price is 6,000 Rand per person. It includes your accommodation for 6 nights, your
Right.
meals,
Right.
your transport in a luxury coach with fully aircon, PA system, and music,
Right.
with a professional guide, which includes a breakfast buffet, supper buffet, and we'll just give you some highlight places in Cape Town, which we do is Robben Island, Table Mountain, the V&A Waterfront, Chapman's Peak, Out Bay, Simonstown, the Navy Base, and many, many more places.
Chapman's Peak, I love that place. Oh my gosh, that place, the mountain.
The
It's
mountain,
just,
yes.
the view from the top there is
And the
just
best,
something.
you have to have fish and chips at Out Bay.
Fish and chips at Hout Bay. Ah, the snook.
Yes. And the
That's
best
the
part
best,
is the Coon Carnival. And
Right.
being at that time, the celebration at the V&A Waterfront on the 31st, New Year's Eve, is the place to be for 2018, going on to 2019.
Right. Now that is in December. Now let's talk about some of the local tours that you do.
Local tours at the moment, coming up tours, we have Neisner, that's leaving on the 4th of March, returning back on the 10th of March. And we have very few places left. Includes Neisner, George, Mossel Bay Wilderness. A full garden road tour includes of transportation in a luxury coach, accommodation at a 4-star resort, and breakfast and supper with touring. The Neisner heads on a boat ride. We're taking a train ride from George to Mossel Bay,
Right.
going up 7 tunnels and having a picnic on the mountain.
And that's all included in the
Yes,
package.
the price is 3,500 Rand per person.
Oh my
It
gosh.
includes a full package deal.
You said how many days it is?
It's a 7-day tour.
It's a 7-day tour for 3,500.
Yes.
That sounds like a bargain. And just to mention once again, you said it includes.
Breakfast, supper, transportation, and accommodation with touring.
Right. With touring.
Yes.
Wow. Awesome. For the 7 days.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind. Okay. And that's starting from the 4th of March
Till the 10th of March.
till the 10th of March. And so that's the nearest trip, local trip.
Yes, I
That's
just
coming
finished
up.
yesterday Kayak Karate of South Africa and
Right.
Karate of India,
Right.
which I had them on a tour for about 14 days. So I
Wow.
just dropped off Karate of India at the airport yesterday.
Right. Wow. Wow. And that must have been a great one too.
Yes, yes.
Right. Right. Now, coming to the Israel tour now.
Yes.
The Israel tour is between which dates again?
It's leaving on the 16th of May and returning on the 22nd of May. It's a 7-day tour, and
Right.
it includes your flights, your accommodation, your transport, your
Right.
guide, and many more places to view.
Right.
And it's lots to do.
Right. Let's talk about highlight some of the places that one can visit while on the Israel tour.
You got, for example, we're going to fly into Tel Aviv,
Right.
and thereafter we're going to go to pick up at Tel Aviv airport that morning,
Right.
and then we're going on to a tour to Jaffa,
Right.
and then we're going to have breakfast and stuff, and then thereafter Cana, and
Right.
then you got Nazareth Church,
Right,
then
right.
you got the rivers.
I thank God for wives because that's where they come in.
I just
The wife actually knows all the.
Most of the highlights. Most of the
Right, right. Most of the highlights,
Most
the
of it.
wife is here to actually bail him out. He just does the.
He's such a local. He leaves the international to the big guys.
Woman power.
Hey,
Woo, woo,
girl
woo.
power.
Now let's talk. So highlight some of the places that we visit.
Well, I can basically say that if the Bible comes alive,
Right.
because there's a lot of places that we read in the Word, and we make our own description, our own imagination arises. when we
Right.
think of places such as Joppa, which we are going to be visiting or touring.
Right.
There's Jaffa, that's part of the itinerary. It's Caesarea, Mount of Olives, the Garden of Gethsemane.
Right.
So it's a Bible that the Bible comes alive. Physically, you will see. So it's there's many more highlights.
Right.
I'm just giving you brief highlights.
Right.
It's a
Right.
very detailed and descriptive itinerary that we have compiled for this package.
Right.
And so far, I would like to thank every listener that heard and passed on the information, for all the calls that we've received, for the inquiries that we've got. I thank Julia as well for taking many of the calls, for
Right.
those that visited our website and Facebook. And basically, many of the listeners on Highway Radio, that's our big source of communication at this very moment. So yes,
Right,
thank
yes,
you,
yes,
Malungi, to
yes.
you and Highway Radio. We really appreciate you guys in this.
Amen. Now let's come back to the package. To the package price. What is one looking at, and also what is included within the package?
Okay, your total on the package
Right.
is 24,000 rand.
Right.
That secures your flights, your
Right.
return flights, your internal flights as well.
Internal flights as
Internal
well,
flights,
because
yes.
sometimes people will. I've heard people say, oh, but when we travel with this such and such, they mentioned that there will be internal flight as well, only to find out on the day that I had to actually book my own internal flight. Talk a little bit on that.
No, nothing. It's,
Right.
We say it's internal flights. It's from there to Johannesburg and
Right,
so.
yes.
It is. You will get your booking numbers. And all the
Right.
information
Even
beforehand.
when you get back to Joburg,
And
there's
return to
a
SA.
flight from Joburg to Durban.
Correct.
Right.
It's your return. So your 24,000 is your return. All flights
Right.
included.
To Israel.
To Israel,
And
correct.
that's where the Bible comes alive again. Hey.
Bible comes alive.
Now let's talk about someone who's living in Joburg right now, maybe who may be tuned in via Facebook or one of the social media platforms, and they say, I want to go on this trip to Israel, or I want to go on a trip with my family to Cape Town or to Naisna. How, especially for what happens there? Do you guys book an extra flight for them, an internal flight? Now, for example, let's say they're in Joburg or they're in Cape Town and they want to travel to Israel. Do you book another flight for them from Cape Town to Durban, and Durban to Joburg, where the international flight is, where they actually get the main international flight?
We will try and get everyone at the same spot.
Right,
So we
right.
can all live together as a group.
So no matter
No
where
matter
you are,
where you are, we will try our best to accommodate you, obviously, to bring you to the main point, which is where we can all meet at Johannesburg.
right,
Yeah,
right,
so
right.
It means you coming from Cape Town to meet us in Johannesburg,
Right.
Durban to Johannesburg.
Right.
We have to meet you at Johannesburg, and we will do that. We will assist you as best as we possibly can.
Right, and that's for the international tour to
That's where
Israel.
the international tour will take place, yes.
Once again, for somebody that hasn't been to Israel before, what can they expect, on this trip?
I can first and foremost say that they're going to expect a lot of memories.
Right,
Definitely.
right,
It's going to be an experience that they will never forget.
right.
It's a trip to the Holy Land.
Yes.
And I'm sure that, they're going to have treasures that they take back home with them. So we just want to create memories. And the
Right.
Spirit of God to really be alive in you.
As
As
you
we travel along.
Right,
Yes.
right. Wow, awesome. Yeah, well, if you would like to be a part of this trip, that number again, you can phone Julia on 0620571867. Let me repeat the number: 0620571867. And remember, you can get whatever information that you may be looking for with regards to the trips to Israel, and also maybe you just want to travel around to Cape Town, Knysna. Also, you are welcome to phone Julia, where you can get more information right there. And once again, the trip to Knysna, the local one, is from the 4th of March
Up until the 10th of March.
up till the 10th of
Yes,
March, and that one is 3,500.
You are correct.
And then the next trip is the Israel one, which is from Durban to Israel, and that one cost 24,000. And the dates, the departure date,
We are leaving on the 16th of May and we'll be back on the 22nd of May. Yes.
16th of May to the 22nd of
Correct.
May.
Yes.
All right. And okay, once again, the Cape Town trip, we said, how much is the Cape Town trip again? The Cape Town trip is 6,000. Okay, the Cape Town trip is 6,000, and for children now, for somebody that's bringing in their kids, maybe they're 8-year-olds, like from how much is added, on the kids traveling with
With, well, we do give
a discount,
a discount
for the kids.
For kids
Right.
under 12, and obviously
Right.
we don't expect between 0 and 2.
Right. Okay.
So I stand to be corrected, but I think it's 4,500 rand
For the kids.
for the kids.
Right.
That goes,
Okay.
To the Cape Town trip in December.
Okay, so let's say now I have 3 kids, and I'm traveling with the 3 kids. Do they all pay the 4.5, or is there another
When
discount
it comes to
that comes
basic,
in?
Family groups of 5 and plus and more, and 10 and plus and more, obviously your groups.
Right.
Andre does give discounted rates, so with that department he'll be the best person to speak to. I also have his contact details.
All right.
Can I share them?
Yes, sure.
Sure. It's 074 495 8531 or 073 903 6124. And our website is www.funinthesuntraveltours.co.za. So you can log in and you can find out whatever local and international packages we have
Right.
for you and the family. Yes.
Right, awesome. Well, Vic, thank you so much for coming this morning, for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having us.
And we're looking forward to the Israel